Guys, this is your quick Iraqi dinar summary. I'm Melanie Hinds. God told me to tell you that it's done. This is from Secret Agent Man. It was a collective of military people in the sandbox that shall remain nameless because it's too dangerous right now because they're over there. There was an article that came out. The Iraqi paves the way for investment with secure environments, says the Prime Minister's advisors. It's couched in a lot of different terms, but what does that mean? They have a safe and secure banking system that has been implemented, and they have a lot of different strategies. It says the pivotal strategic and regulatory strides bolstering Iraq's appeal to international investors. They also are just hosted a meeting with a person in Australia. They're open for international business, guys, and obviously the key is the digital banking system that they're starting with the government first, making sure it's done right. And Ernst & Young gave their final report the other day to the Prime Minister because the NATO meeting should be over today or over yesterday, 9th to 11th, and he sent his assistant deputy. So guys, everything is looking good for this to be done. Please continue to pray that it's done. And then, let's see. Prime Minister to Australia. Iraq is moving towards working with them. Paris Olympics. Iraq has a team there with Muay Thai. Guys, there's so much going on with Iraq. They're getting global recognition. Now they're going to be in the Olympics. So, guys, it's all looking really, really good. Now, again, I'm trying to make these summaries brief for anybody who's still working, like my husband and I. He's working on the water today for beans. Let's see. This says, Newshound Guru Claire article, customs revenues amount to nearly 1 trillion dinars for the first half of 2024. Jeff, we haven't heard from him in a little while. The 2024 budget will return to the House of Representatives, and the reason is revealed. Iraq approved their budget on Monday, June the 3rd. I've known since the 4th of Tuesday that the budget was unconstitutional. And he stayed quiet to let the news catch up. He said, I knew this immediately was unconstitutional. I knew it was going to get overturned by the court the whole time. Now you're witnessing it. The news is finally a month and a half later catching up. That's how far ahead we are. So Jeff is great. I love Jeff, but I personally believe what Sudani said in one of my shorts, that the CBI is in control. What do you think? Comment down below. I appreciate everybody's opinions, though. I don't care. And then you've got Sampson, a representative of the framework. The 2024 budget will be returned to the House of Representatives. The reason is revealed. Okay, same thing as Jeff, right? Intel Guru Frank, I strongly believe they are preparing the Iraqi citizens for a fixed international rate along with your inner fixed rate. That means in-country rate will be fixed. Once it hits 4X, it's going to float. Everybody should know that by now if you're part of my channel. Mark Z, plenty of room for Vietnam to bolster exports to the U.S. A great little piece about how they have room to greatly improve exports to the U.S. and help that void we are getting in. We are getting in the Chinese markets, and we continue to hear that they need to raise their currency as it is undervalued. So this is good news if you hold on, like my good friend Barbara. She just went to see my horses. It was fun. Wolverine, I have been told the codes are inserted already, locked in. It is imminent now that we will be blessed. I cannot tell you the rest because it's confidential. This is coming right from the top. All is coming to fruition as we have dreamed of for many years. Get ready as the green light is just around the corner. Guys, I love this news. Comment down below. I'm sure you love this news too, guys. We've been waiting a long time. How long have you been waiting? And Frank 26 again highlights the monetary reformers are approaching the Iraqi citizens to give value to their currency. Every day it inches closer and closer and closer and closer. The evidence is so obvious that it's extremely difficult to deny it. Walking stick. All the sales of oil are now in Iraqi dinars and no longer American dollars. They have officially de-dollarized. All the sales of their oil is now going to be processed in dinars. That's going to increase their rate, guys, if you haven't noticed that. And also there's no way they can steal their currency anymore because they have this stable and secure system. They got the most advanced banking system on the planet. We do too here in the U.S. They just haven't told us that. It's already in your banks. If you're one of my Miracle Manifestation members, you already know that I've broken this since last summer. Let's see. Rayren 98. Sources are saying attempts at the rate change have been made every day this week. So far, technical issues are being blamed. Time will tell. Guys, it's coming at the right time. God is in control. Sampson article, Parliament announces completion of requirements for legislation of the Industrial Investment Law. Claire says foreign minister arrives in Washington. Quote, Foreign Minister Fawad Hussein arrived in Washington today, Wednesday, to to participate in the 2024 NATO summit. And I thought NATO summit was 9 to 11. Am I wrong? Comment down below. I might be wrong. I can admit when I'm wrong. How about you? I don't mind being wrong. I don't know it all. I'm not a know-it-all, but I love doing these summaries. If you like these summaries, please comment down below. I try to keep them brief. Some people think I talk too fast. That's just the way I talk. You can always slow down or speed up using your settings on your phone. You can slow down or speed up anybody's speech if you need it slower. Just saying. Frank 26, the moment the value goes up, where is the Iraqi dinar? Where's the exchange rate going internationally? It's obviously as soon as the value goes up. It could take a couple days to get to Forex. We don't know, guys. We have to wait and see. If you agree, comment down below. Mark C, everything is done, and they're waiting for a go signal. We are hearing the same thing from the banks and group leaders, hearing the same thing from Iraq and from military contacts over here, the same from all the contacts. He takes it as a positive. Even Nader from the Middle East said, what's going on in Iraq is really good. Last month, you saw him talking about this month in July. He said, what? He said, I said from now to July 8th, you'll get some good news. And that's exactly what happened. You see every proof possibility to revalue or reinstate. I think the reinstatement more than reevaluation. I agree with him. And let's see. And Pimpy had a great point. He said the IQD is not officially trading on Forex right now because it's part of their punishment because they're still under sanctions. But that's soon to be resolved as soon as this goes live. He said it's listed there because they have a pairing at a one time, just like a Venezuelan bolivar. Once they've been paired before, even though they're in trouble and they may not be officially traded on the Forex, they're still listed as trading 1-to-1. That doesn't mean that's what's happening. It's like a placeholder. Thank you, Pimpy, for that. I think that was a great point, and that's why I'm bringing it up in this summary. Then you got Militiaman. The central bank is probably telling people, exchange companies, if you don't do this, play by the rules, you're going to have a big problem. Those 1,200 entities that we're talking about going on strike got a reality check, because you can imagine holding massive amounts of US dollars when you could be holding dinar, and they change the value of the currency to show their purchasing power when they drop the 3 zeros. It's going to bring value. It's not a lop like a lot of people are thinking. Yeah, and I've been saying this for a while, guys. It's not a lop, and I can prove it, because it's going to come off the exchange rate, guys. We're about to do a quantum leap. Join us for Miracles and Manifestations if you want to hear more about this. I'm going to go over this in more detail again. If it's RI'd, you're going to see it about 322, which means if you have one $25,000 note, it's going to be worth $80,000. How do you like them apples? If they just take off 3 of the zeros, right? You're not gonna get a lop like this. It's gonna be like this. It's gonna come off the exchange rate. So right now, if it's 0.00076, it'd be 0.76, which would be 76 cents per $1 US, right? 0.76 per $1 US, which would give you this value. If you have one $25,000 note, that's $19,000. Now, that should make your day brighter, right? So guys, take a quantum leap. Join me at 5. I'll go as long as I can until my husband calls, okay? Guys, so I hope you like this summary. Please comment down below. Give me some encouragement. And, of course, you know, I have strategies, 3 steps to a safe exchange. If you want that, there's an email. There's a contact information down below. So, guys, we found out from my contact, my unique contact over there, Secret Agent Man, we call them, as the group of them. Whoever's giving us intel, they give us through a secured line. That Sudani had a meeting with all the foreign currency exchangers because they were going to protest that they couldn't get their currency on Monday and Tuesday. But after Sudani met with them, they didn't protest. So guys, everything is good. If you're excited, comment down below. We're going to be doing margaritas and manifestations. How do you manifest your prayers, guys? I'm a miracle manifester of my prayers. Join us 5 o'clock live. I'll talk to you soon. I love you all. Please comment down below. Bye.